ago when the Boating and Fishing Minister was on the show, she suggested that I do a Gurnard recipe.
Amelia Spears was down at Lakes Entrance on holiday with her family and got a Gurnard.
Yeah, I'd be standing up far away from it too.
Maybe Cara has to do that as well.
Gurnard recipe.
Cara, there we go, carp, Gurnard.
So I'm going to make today a salt and vinegar crumbed Gurnard. And Melissa, I dedicate this recipe to you. Now this dish is great for both young and old. I have cut the Gurnard fillets into fish fingers. I will pop these aside. And to make our crumb, we're going to use a whole packet of salt and vinegar chips, pop them into a plastic bag, and we're going to crumb them by hitting them with a rolling pin. Make sure you seal the bag. We don't want an explosion over your bench. Just squeeze the air out of there too. Now we want the crumb mix to resemble perhaps a panko crumb. So not too fine, still a little bit chunky. Now to this I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of plain flour, and we'll shake that around, let that mix in. We'll continue to use the snap lock bag, and that way it'll just be less dishes. Now we're going to need an egg wash, so we'll crack 2 eggs into a bowl and a little bit of water and whisk together. To coat our fish fingers, a piece of the fish into the crumb. We're going to press that around, just get a coating on there, into the egg wash, and then we're going to pop it back into the crumb so it's nice and crispy. You can add a few to the bag and do these at once to save on time, but ultimately, this is what we want them to look like. I will continue with these, and then we can shallow fry them. I'm going to shallow fry these fingers until they're golden brown on each side. Well, our fish fingers have turned out gorgeous, golden and crunchy. Now, Gurnard is a lovely fish, a great eating fish, very firm texture. It's not a delicate fish where you have to be careful with overcooking. Now, you do need to be careful though when catching these because they do have very evil spikes on them. Okay, well Melissa, I hope I've done you proud. And here we have it, salt and vinegar fish fingers.